Hey party people, this is Charlie Gilkey from Productive Flourishing, and let's see, what are we going to talk about today? It's been a while again. I said that last time too. I've been watching a lot of the launches and releases this season, and I've been really impressed with some of them. They've been done really well. I haven't been impressed with some others, not because they haven't been done well, but because of everything that's not being said. And as I've been talking to people and clients, a lot of people have been watching some of these and saying, somebody is making this amount of money, or somebody is doing this, and I think I should do this because I want that. You know what? Don't believe everything you read. Don't believe a lot of the reports about results and who's buying what. There's a lot of optics around that stuff that people either game or convey in ways that you don't understand. And it's not because you're wrong or you're ignorant. It's just because there's a lot of ways to manipulate those things, for good and for bad. The real point is whether you're building something that you're proud of. Whether you're building something that's worth the blood, sweat, and tears and is making a positive difference to people, regardless of whether you sell 1 or 1,000 or 10,000. Because at the end of the day, those sales don't matter as much as you think they do. They help keep your business running. They help keep putting food on the table. But if you get too caught up in how much you're making and what other people are doing, you get in this weird loop to where the only reason you're creating something is to beat the numbers that you did last time. That works for some people, but it doesn't work for everyone. And I'd much rather you slow down and think about what you're doing before you jump headlong into something that may or may not work. Right? You may not get that target number that you're thinking. You may not buy that killer, or you may not get the results from that killer tactic that you just bought. Okay? Is it worth your time? Out of all the other things that you could be doing, you have to make choices. We all have to make choices about what we're doing and focusing on this rather than that. And if we're so focused on what everybody else is doing, or more accurately, what we think they're doing, we're less focused on what we're doing and the changes that we're trying to make for those people that we're working with. That's what matters. I've said it before, play your own game, play to your own strengths, and learn from other people when it makes sense. But please, please, please don't believe everything you read, and stay focused on what matters. If that sells for you, own it, go out there and live it large. If it's contribution, own it, go out there and live it large. If you want to build a small business and keep it small, build a small business and keep it small. If you want to build a big business and make it big, build a big business and make it big. But stay focused on what you want to do, what makes you proud, and what makes the type of change you want to see in the world. That's it. Have a great week.